Get him, Elish. She got him. Okay, that was pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. That was a wild-ass game right there, but... Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because we're doing something I haven't built yet, which is going to be the mono white. I haven't done a mono white in a while. I don't know if it's popular, I don't know if it isn't, but man, I like to do the taxing, man. We got a couple of taxing cards that we can double up on here. Some human tax, some angel tax, and some Phyrexian tax, and we can go small, get in there, and then lock out our opponent with all their ability to do stuff. It is a very, very cool white taxes deck. Not really death and taxes, but just taxes. Just pay me, man. It's extortion, really. I think that is the proper magic word. It is a fucking extortion deck here. So, before we get down to that, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, well, do you know what's going to happen? You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe. You're going to get ripped apart by a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel and becoming a villain today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person. On Twitch and on YouTube. Hit that bell. You'll be notified when we go live on YouTube as well. Yes, we stream there additionally, so don't forget that. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, all that good stuff right there. It's going to be great. You can join us, post your decks, post memes, anything. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, along with everything else that I've built, go on down below to my AetherHub and you will find it. All right, so what are we talking about with mono white mono white taxes right here? Well, we're going to start with some of the basics. You're going to recognize the basic mono white human structure here, but we're going to get more complex at the high end. Recruitment officer is a 1-drop, 2/1 human soldier. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from 3 or less from among them, put it in your hand. Put the rest of your bottom. So it is an aggressive 2/1, which is unusual for white, usually higher toughness than power. Comes down early, and then you can swing it in if you follow it up with the Coppercoat Vanguard, which is our next card here. You can actually hit for 4 on turn 2 if you're on the play, which is a very aggressive opening move. So it helps find stuff off the top, and it is an aggressive opening move. Coppercoat Vanguard is one of those aftermath cards that just completely changes the way that humans play. Soldiers and humans just get an amazing thing. A lot of people think because this is a soldier, it actually gives soldiers the +1 in ward. No, it gives humans. It's a human support card. 1 white and 1/2/2. Each other human has ward 1 and +1. Just great for swarming out a whole kind of a slew of humans, which we're going to try to do here. We're going to try to, really get humans into a large attack pattern and swing in. So now we're going to get to our removal package. 2 destroy evils and 3 get losts. I'm not crazy about get lost. I'm on the fence about it. Giving people 2 map tokens is a little can backfire occasionally. However, in a pinch, we will target people with this creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. Its creature controls 2. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting card to play. You got to be strategic with it. I'm also going to go with Destroy Evil, which is going to be destroy target creature with toughness 4 or more, or destroy target enchantment. Both extremely useful. 5 removals, that's going to be 5 crimes that we could commit. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at you if you put in a 61 card, if you put in like a Lay Down Arms or something like that. If you put in a 6 removal or something, an Ossification, Ariat's Lullaby is not bad. If Ariat's Lullaby was an instant, I'd tell you to put this one in. Unfortunately, it's a sorcery. Or Lay Down Arms. All of those are perfectly acceptable if we're talking about sideboard for targeted removal. So next, we're going to the vault right here. Grand Abolisher. Say your prayers, mono blue. 2 white and 2/2. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells, activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. So they can't do anything. They cannot cast any spells. They can't cast any instants. and they can't activate the abilities of anything. So no activating something at the end of your turn, no casting a flash spell, no doing something like that. You know, it is very, very useful. They can't play kill cards. Basically, it locks out instants. Very, very, very cool stuff. Grand Abolisher really does amazing stuff right here. Now, in their turn, they're free to do that, but we're going to try to tax them out as much as we can and lock them out. So, and he's a human too. He's a human cleric, 2/2. Omenport Vigilante. Yeah, I actually like this one. Not even just because of how powerful she is, because of what a threat she is. People get scared of this really quick. 1 white and 1, 2/2 human mercenary. Omenport Vigilante has double strike as long as you've committed a crime this turn. Yeah. If you've committed a crime, she's coming for you. So how do we commit crimes? Well, get lost or destroy. So if we remove if there's a big creature in the way, we immediately remove the big creature. All of a sudden she's a double strike. Hey, what if we got Coppercoat Vanguard out? Now she's a 3/2 double strike. She's hitting for a lot. So she can be potentially a big threat on the board right there. And they kind of have to deal with her. Outlaw Medic. I was like hesitant on this card. I was like, if a lot of people were playing it, I'm like, why are they playing this? But then I'm like, oh man, this dude's good. Especially with the combination plays we're going to be pulling off right here. 1 white and 1 human rogue for a common. He is a lifelink, and when he dies, you draw a card. So a 1/3 for 2, great early blocker, lifelinker, and when he dies, you draw a card. Honestly, pretty solid, especially since he's a human. Coppercoat's going to push him up a little bit more. We could probably push him up even further with some of the other spells and stuff that we have. He's not bad, guys. I can't really find any fault with him other than he doesn't have a high power, but we can fix that. Resolute Reinforcements, very important to flash in. If they can't flash, we want to flash. 1 white and 1 human soldier. When it comes into play, create a 1 white soldier. So we like to creature token. What we like to do is play it at the end of our opponent's turn, especially when Coppercoat is out or we know we're going to go in, or instantly as a blocker when they're not expecting a blocker. There's some other tricks and tips you can do with this, but instantly putting 2 creatures on the board for 2, pretty useful. It's all around a pretty useful card, especially when you're going to pull off some of the combos we're going to pull off, and all the things we're going to do. So use it wisely, use it as a flash, don't forget. You can play it regular too, but it also has flash. Get it in and get that damage done if you want. We're going to go with 2 Kayla's Command. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if you put 3 Kayla's Command. I honestly wouldn't be mad. If you did 3 and did 61 for the luck, I wouldn't be mad at you. 2 white and 1, choose 2. So you get 2 of these. Create a colorless artifact, 2/2 colorless artifact token. Not that important. Put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control and it gains double strike. So now we could potentially hit with 2 double strikes. You could do something like a Get Lost on somebody and then a Kayla's Command, and then all of a sudden you have a Omenport Vigilante and something else going in with double strike, pushed up with the power of Coppercoat Vanguard. Now we're talking. Now we're really swinging with a lot of damage. We can search our library for a basic plans card. Let us get that 4 drop that we need. We do need to hit our 4 drops, or we gain 2 life and scry 2 right here. Very, very, very useful stuff right there. All around, I usually go for either the planes, the life search, and the +1, and creature you control and double strike right there. Sanguine Evangelist, always nice for a swarm deck. She is a vampire cleric, but we are doing kind of a human cleric kind of combination here. We have quite a few clerics in the deck. 1 white and 2, 2/1 vampire cleric. Battle Cry, very useful ability, especially for a swarm deck. Whenever Sanguine Evangelist enters the battlefield or dies, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. So immediately when you come in, you get a 1/1 bat creature with flying, and when you die, she gets a 1/1 bat creature token with flying. He has won me the game. People have stupidly played board wipe, and everything dies except for my bat, and then I'm able to juice up my bat and swing in. That actually happened tonight, where I had a bat left. I Kayla's commanded the bat and won. So now here's where the combination plays in. We already talked about a little bit of the denial with the Grand Abolisher here. Well, we're gonna go with Archangel of Tides. That is so awesome. This gunslinger angel with the duster. Oh man, such good art. 3 white and 1 angel, 3/5 flying. As long as Archangel of Tides is untapped, creatures you control can't attack creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless they play 1 for each of those creatures. So if she is not tapped, if she is holding steady, everybody has to pay 1 to attack me. And then if she is attacking, Creatures can't block unless they pay 1 for each of those creatures. Pretty good. But I had an idea. I had a big brain moment. I had one of Jimmy Neutron's brain bursts, okay? I said, all right, that's nice. That's a tax card. How do we make it worse, guys? How do we tax them even farther with Archangel of Tithes and pull a combo play off on this one? Well, we're going to be doing that with Elesh Norn. All right? This is going to be the combo piece that we're looking for. They pair up so perfectly. 2 4-drops, but she is 2 white and 2 legendary creature Phyrexian Praetor. This is just the Elesh Norn, not Mother of Machines or anything like that. Just her name. A legendary creature Phyrexian Praetor, 3/5 vigilance. Whenever a source an opponent controls deal damage to me or a permanent I control, that source loses 2 life unless they pay 1. So now we have a dynamic setup with both these cards on the board. They're good by themselves, but combining them, that anytime they want to attack me, they have to pay 1 for each attacking one. And then even anytime they damage my creatures or me personally, they have to pay 1 or lose 2 life. They're going to run out of mana. They're going to very quickly run out. They're not going to be able to pay this. They're going to do the stupid thing and swing in and say, well, I'll pay 1 for 3 of my attacking creatures. All right, well, now pay 1 or lose the life. Then on the return hit, this is where we really get people. When we're going into them, it doesn't matter that we're attacking. They have to pay 1 for each blocker. Okay, so if we're going wide with all of our little guys, right? We swarm in with our little guys, we battle cry. They have to pay 1 mana for each blocker if they want to block. And then anyone that does the block and the damage goes through, they have to pay 1 or lose 2 life additionally. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, and we like those. Don't give your enemy problems, give them dilemmas. Dilemmas have no good solution. That is the key right there. So Elesh Norn and Archangel of Tithes, combine that with the lockout of Grand Abolisher and all this other stuff, it starts to get pretty interesting. It starts to get pretty spicy for your mono white kind of tithing type of thing right here. 1 hidden courtyards, 22 planes, 1 fair basilica for your card draw, and possibly your discover 4 in a pinch right there. That's what we're looking at right there. All right, so it is alchemy legal. It is 100% standard legal too. It is both. It is available in both things. 29 creatures, 3 angels, 19 humans, 12 clerics, and 6 clerics, and a decent amount of soldiers. So it really is a human deck with a bunch of other stuff thrown in there. 5 instants, 3 sorceries, 24 lands with a 2.4 average. Could you get away with a 23 land? Maybe. I don't know. You could possibly. I wouldn't try to tempt the fate gods. What is they're telling me? They're telling me requisition raid. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, requisition raid is definitely a good one. I forgot about that. Didn't play with requisition raid, but that's a really good card because basically the spree is going to be white. Is you just pay 1 white and you can destroy an artifact, an enchantment, or put a 1/1 counter on each player controls. Very, very good one. Forgot about that. Thank you, Neptune, for calling me out on that one. Yeah, so very, very cool stuff. You could definitely add one of those in there. It's going to be a pretty good card to add for yourself. So there we going. That right there. It would be cool if it was an instant, but yeah, you can actually do a lot of damage. So there's what it is right there. Human tax. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Do you like the combination of Elesh Norn and tithing Archangel of Tithes? I like it. I think they're kind of surprised at it. If you lay it down... Oh, I forgot the Argent Etchings. Yeah, the Argent Etchings is the other side of her. With so many tokens on the board, you could actually sacrifice 3 other creatures for 1 white and 2. Then you incubate 5 times, which means you put... incubate 2 5 times. You put 5 2/2 tokens on the board. And then every single creature you control gets +1 and double strike, and then destroy all of the permanents except for artifacts, lands, and Phyrexians. Exile and return it as Elesh Norn. Brutal. Yeah, that's a game ender right there. And again, we have so much stuff. We have so much extra stuff. Incubating 5 times and creating all those little tokens and then swinging in, or even the second one, +2 and double strike to everybody. That is how you do it. That is how you finish a game off right there. Completely forgot about her other side. Don't forget about her other side. Very, very useful in a pinch right there. Then the board wipe. You'll keep those incubated tokens right there. So very, very cool stuff. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's get into the game. There is your sideways view for your pleasure. Horizontal view. Let's get into it, boys. We're chasing diamond right now. Let's see if we can crack that diamond. Diamond's a hard thing to crack. It's the toughest thing in the world. But we will try to see if we can crack diamond. Imagine if current standard meta breaker is some obscure Simic deck. Lunasm. I would say that's a possibility if the best way to currently break the meta was to ramp to nothing. Then I would see the Simic absolute coming in and being, you know, just absolute boss status, you know what I mean? If the goal was to do nothing for the whole game, and that won games, like if there was a card that was like, you win the game if you do jack shit, I would say that's probably would be a great meta breaker card right there. It would probably really fuck things up, because if there's one thing we know that, whatchamacallit is good at, it's doing nothing. Simic is good at is doing absolutely jack shit. So yeah, I mean, if they make an alchemy card that's like ramp to 300 mana and you win, yeah, I could see that. Or if it was like, if it said like, if you have the worst deck in existence, you win the game, I could see that too. That could be a winning maneuver. I'll never stop roasting Civic. Many such cases. Yep. He's mad about this. He's gonna do the Pheresis flip here. I mean, who would slow braze a dog's asshole? Any big fans of the other guys in here? That was the tone that I was evoking with that one. I have to say that your pot roast tastes like a fucking dog's asshole. It's just so funny. A ferocious bite. If you ever watch the other guys, that's Will Ferrell complaining about his wife's cooking. Just play mono red to diamond. I tried that, Trex, and I get hit with 80,000,000 pounds of removal. Just 500-pound bombs dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping, man. I tried that. I tried to trick my way into diamond, and they were like, here's five fucking mono black decks in a row. And they all fucking strapped. They fucking strapped up, man. Let's do that. Boom, boom. Let's do that. Boom. Okay. I might try to get it in later. I might just try to do this night to get the diamond, so I don't have to worry about it anymore, and I'm not diamond stressed. Diamond stressed. Alright, do we want to sacrifice 3 other creatures? Incubate 5 times. Rango. Is he no creature decks? You know, I like that. I love the idea of is it no creature. It is a very fun idea, but damn it if I don't get, like, I get absolutely blasted when I run those, man. Creatures you control get +1 and double strike. Boom, boom, boom. I've tried, I think I've only ever done one successfully. I I think probably. I love that idea of just pure spell slinging. Like, it's such a cool idea, but man, in practice, I don't know if it ever works for me. That guy got worked over pretty good, though. That's pretty cool. Everybody forgets Elish Norn. Mono red burn, just the straight whatchamacallit, the fire inscription one. Yeah. Listen, I can't be mad at mono red. I've been getting mono redded since like 1995. And the game's over fast, so if you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose fast. I'm never mad at it. That's my personal philosophy. I'm never too mad at At least with mono red, you'll lose in 2 minutes. You're not gonna lose in 25, exactly like Esper. Esper, you'll lose maybe tomorrow. Look at Steve Gupp hyping up people in chat right there. Love to see it. The Guck. Dilholio. Okay. Sure is a name. Oh. Delighted Halfling. Hate that. Hate that card. Part of the problem with this deck is I don't think I'm running enough kills in it. You know you're about to be in for some real heavy shit when oh yeah, look at that double ramp right there. My god. It's soft white coloring. Off-white finish. Even has a watermark. Boom. I'm not letting you round. Scaled speaker. So he's doing dinosaurs. Yeah. I think you said it correctly. Mono red keeps him honest. Turn cards sideways, you know? Gonna hit. Okay. Alright, whatever comes out of there, I'm gonna hit him with fucking Destroy Evil. Maybe puts down a big boy. He can put down a pretty big boy right now. He's gonna put down Polini's Hatcher. Can't hit that hat with him. Oof. We'll put down the Norn. Also known as the Nornussy. We'll put down Hitting Courtyard, Destroy Evil for the big boy if he drops them. Let's see. There's Carno Tyrant. What's his haste? It's hexproof. Ooh, nice. Carnizio Tyrant. He pulled that one out of the Scaled Shepherd book right there. Alright, it's hexproof. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to it. I can try to gain life off of it. That's about it. I don't think he's going to read Archangel of Tides. Oh, it's got Streamers. It's got Screamer Shyness. I hate when they get Streamer Shyness. It's the worst. Those decks, they get Streamer Shy. Absolute worst, man. All right, so that's gonna let 4 through, 4 and 7. Damn, I was close. I should have thrown more stuff in front of him. Almost. I was close. I was close on that one. Wait, hold on. He's gonna die. Never mind. No, I was not close. I did it. Oh man, chat trying to gaslight me into I lost. Damn, no, he was doomed. He didn't have any mana. He was gonna take damage no matter what. puts on sunglasses while suit is on fire. Not even close. Fomori Vault. Ooh, a big scorecard. Oh, I take that as good omen. Sheldra I'm sorry, I don't put Sheldra on your name. Elish Norn being good tonight. Archangel, yeah, well, I mean, eventually you get enough tap cards down on the board. You get enough tap cards onto the board, they're just not going to have enough mana to do stuff. Memoriae, Damnatio Ex Memoriae. So first you were executed, and then your entire existence was erased from the records. If there was any sculptures of you, paintings, frescoes, they blocked them out, and every mention of you was removed from everyone's records. You were erased from memory. Damnatio Ex Memoria. Pretty fucking wild. Omen Port Gunslinger. I gotta put more interaction to get her off. Camelodonides. Camaleonides. He's staring at me. Well, we don't know. We don't know how many people got Damnatio. There's a few people we do know. But ultimately, it's a bit mysterious because if they got memory holds, condemnation of memory, it's a Roman practice and removes all tracing of a person's existence, including their heritage from records and history. Condemnation of memory is what it means. Look it up. Damnatio Memoriae. The Ghoulie Ghoulie Ghoul. Ooh, okay. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I think people carried it on for a while. I don't think it was exclusive just to the Romans. If you learn something, you have to like and subscribe. Yeah, or you'll be attacked by the like and subscribe. Sheldred's Edict. Who am I sacrificing? We'll sacrifice the same way. There we go. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Is he gonna swing in? He is. It's worth doing the 2-man, let me tell you. It's really worth it. Omniport Medic. Anybody ever see Faith, the Unholy Trinity? I never wanted to play it myself, but I watched a long play of it, and it was a really awesome game. Very fucking scary, as evidenced by its it uses these really old school style of graphics, like Apple IIe graphics, which is like you can barely make out the monsters. They are extremely frightening looking. They're actually rotoscoped by the guy, but they look so vague. You know, it's one thing to see a hyper detailed monster, and it's one thing to see a vague something that you don't really understand. That's a whole other can of worms right there. All right. Okay. He's got to not attack right here. I think he might be dead. Vague promotes imagination. Yes, indeed, it does. All right, we got this guy too. And you can see that it's some sort of deformed monster. But you can't really... Hey, what's up, Delta Quadrant? I don't run Tokazia's Welcome in here. I don't run rich, fresh-baked Tokazia's in it. Yeah, I'm never crazy about it. It's like a waste of a turn 3, in my opinion. Grand Abolisher. Let's get rid of an Omniport Vigilante. And let's add a Get Lost. Hey, what's up, Jivan Shiva Adiata? Aditya. I always screw up the Y and the T. I'm a little bit dyslexic. Welcoming Vampire. Welcoming Vampire is actually not a bad card. Unfortunately, we're running Alchemy rotation proof. Silk Shot. Ooh. Silk Shot. Ooh. This is a pretty good run right here. I'd have liked to be on the play, but you know, what can you do? I was a little hesitant on Outlaw Medic, but a 1/3 lifelink for 2 that draws a card. Yeah, we're in there. We're in there. We gotta get lost. We have Omen port side. He's gonna swing at me. kind of glad he's throwing fucking cards at me, so. Put down Omenport Vigilante. Ranger's Firebrand. Boom, boom. Rally at the Hornyberg. Boom, boom. Can't do that. Boom. I don't like that fact that he's gaining so much cards. That's my biggest issue. Let's do Destroy You. Back Greater. Boom. Fire Inscription. That sucks. But I can destroy it, which is pretty cool. Nobody expects me to either way. Hit. Hit. Alright. Monastery Swift Spear. He's gonna charge up. I hope he charges him up real good. Yeah. Hope he gasses him up. Gas him up, man. Where's it going? Where's the shot going? Shock's going on me? Damn. Close one. Well, not really, but it's mono red for you. Tokazius goes well with the Akiba Raid Reckoner. Those are both standard legal cards. Yes, they do go well together. Ukes. I actually know Ukes. I don't know where I know him from, but I know him from something. Ops goes first. Man, I'd like to go first one of these days. I'd like to go first one of these days, man. Oof. Probably going to play a kill card on it. He's oh, no, he didn't. See what he's got here, man. Lost 5 off that. That sucks. Boom. Yuk Fuzi? Who's Yuk Fuzi? I know that name. Okay, if I can get a mana, I think I'm going to be pretty happy. Yeah, that's good stuff. There's the reinforcements. Greenwald. There's Oathsworn. Flash him in. Ops draws a card. Elish Norn. All right, Archangel of Tides and Elish Norn, I think combo will do pretty good for us. Unless he plays removal, which he very well might. No, he played Outlaws. Oof. Nope. Don't want to do it, man. Ops draws a card. We're gonna drop you. We're gonna wait. We're gonna do no attacks. We're gonna end turn. How does he not have, like, any kind of way out of what's going on right now? Weird. Yeah, Yukufuzi. Oh, there it is. Okay, each opponent sacrifices one or higher. Yeah, that's my whole everything right there. Sacrifice with the highest power. Oh, okay, so that didn't work as good as he had hoped. Ops draws a card. So of course, let's do this. He's got to tear asunder. Is he gonna swing with the Outlaws? I think he's cooked. Yeah, he's cooked. Oh man, it's cooked. C-O-O-K, cooked. Ops draws a card. Just one damage is what's going to do it here. Doesn't matter what he blocks. Boof. Boof. Got him. Alright. Not bad at all, man. Okay. Surprisingly good, great showing against the Golgari right there. Good stuff. Can I suggest any budget decks? Yeah, I actually have a couple of budget Rakdos and budget Mono Reds on my channel. They're not bad builds. Do 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 do. Ops goes first. I got no early plays. My man has an instant card. Kill it. Both. Okay. What do we got next? Badmere New Blood. They both have Ward. Outlaws. Sanguine Evangelist. Well, if he's got Avarice off the top here, if he has Avarice from the top rope, we die. Let's fucking swing in on him. Unfortunately. If he's got Avarice from the top rope, there it is, and Dread. No. Oh my goodness, Kaya's command coming in the clutch. Coming in the clutch here. Oh my goodness. Kaya's command finishing him off. Go, Bat, go. Oh my goodness, top deck hero right there. Oh, the humanity. Top deck hero. Oh my goodness. Oh, photo finish, man. Photo finish. Oh, nail biter, that one. Woof. Woof, man. Speaker Wiggins, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Absolute fucking wild right there, man. Absolutely fucking wild. I go first. Okay. Oof. Kai's Command, by the way, Kayla's Command, very good card. There's only blood in my veins after I vampire bit somebody, so. Okay, big fencing ace. We need a mana here. Siege bet. Okay, so Soldier double strike. We absolutely, if we can just get Kayla's Command off, we'll be okay. Like, we'll literally fucking make it if we can get Kayla's Command off. He's pulling mana. Oh my fucking god! What are you doing, game? Game! Fucking drought. Holy shit. Well, that's gonna fucking complicate things. Fair, naturally it would be that. Hey, what's up, George Tillman? Boom. Zealot. Angel Elspeth. Man, I gave him 4 fucking free turns. I gave him fucking 4 or 5 free turns to do whatever he wants, man. That is utterly fucking crazy. 2/1/1 counters. The sculliest of skulls. Here he goes. Okay. Resolute reinforcements. Naturally. Norn. Oh my god. This was one of the worst routes I've been through, man. Petrified. Can't activate his abilities. Lifelink. Holy shit, that was a monstrously bad flood. That was biblically terrible. It's probably a reprieve. Probably a reprieve. Nope. Who's putting it on? You don't want to attack either, huh? Oh my goodness, it's Quarantine Capra Demon. I just did a shout out, so I can't shout you out yet. 12 hours grinding just to make it to Plat 2. Holy shit, Quarantine. Tell me about it. I've been in Plat 1 for like 2 days. Let's send one guy in just to see what happens. Okay, so that still triggers. Even with that thing on him. Okay. He gets to draw a card off that. I don't think there's any way that I win this. I don't think there's any fucking way that I get this. Yeah, the hard part is he has mana to spare. We gave him like 50 turns of free fucking activity because I couldn't do anything. It locked me out of my mana for so long. There was just nothing I could do, you know? Another exile, yeah. I mean, I have Enchantment Destruction there. There's Enchantment Destruction. It's going to destroy all non-Phyrexians unless he gets rid of that. He got rid of it. He has every fucking solution here, man. He has every fucking solution here, dude. Every fucking solution. He's fucking loaded up. He is fucking loaded up. Every goddamn solution he could think of, he's fucking got. He top decks it. Look at that shit, man. Look at, he would have been fucked. He would have been absolutely fucked. He'd have been dead on his feet. Nope, he's got every goddamn solution in the book. No, we lost that. That's an L. Getting fucking Mana Thing, and my man has every fucking exile, destruction, exile, and holy shit, man. Holy shit, dude. Talk about top deck hero. Holy shit. Were they going to be unblockable? I thought they're double strike and unblockable. thought they're just double strike. I know it was gonna be fucking sweep them. No, it's creatures you control gain +1 and double strike. Oh, yeah. Alright, so this is Esper again, which is the most miserable thing in the world. This is all I've been running into, man. It's literally all I've fucking been hitting. Is control, dude. Countdown until Palantir. You know it, man. Next is going to be a board wipe. This dude's on autopilot anyways. He's playing fast. Dace the Perfect Mind. Bye, Jace. Rusco probably here soon. That's why I don't like Get Lost, man. Too much good hits, man. I've had it backfired on me a lot. That's why I really don't like Get Lost. Hey, thank you for coming, dog. Look at that. Actually, I love that. Maybe a white. He's swinging at that, okay. Black Lotus. One with the multiverse. Get him, Elish. She got him. Okay, that was pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. That was a wild-ass game right there, but we actually came out on top on that one. Elish Norn coming in the clutch right there. I knew how to play Magic. I knew how to play Magic cards. All right, guys, we're gonna leave it right there for tonight. Not bad. Fighting our way up against every fucking control deck in the world. Still holding our own with our own little mono-white lockout stuff right here. So overall, I mean, pretty good performance, and just absolutely getting torn down by Azorius and Esper. But even so, we were striking back pretty good. And a pretty positive win rate, 71% on the draw, for 60% total. But we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 control decks tonight, which just kind of put a hamper on things, as it were. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villainy. You've been great. Mr. Cthulhu fell for it.